Luis, thanks for being with us today. I do want to get your thoughts, as I know you've just hopped off of the earnings call, on the results we got this morning and how it speaks to really strength, it seems like, across the board for this company right now.
Yeah, I would agree with you. So I think kind of the big take is no surprises really during the quarter. Yes, the results were mixed relative to consensus. They missed on EPS. They beat on EPS, but they missed on sales, really due to lower than anticipated vaccine sales and the med device business. But these pockets of weakness were largely anticipated, given some of the things that we've seen throughout the quarter. And overall, we think the fundamentals remain strong. Pipeline's progressing. They're spending on R&D. They increased R&D spend 20%, and that's off of a strong year last year of R&D spend. There's continued recovery in pharma med devices that will happen through fourth quarter 21 and in the first quarter 22. And that will really be a tailwind for sales and EPS in the upcoming quarters as we look at J&J. And then thinking ahead, I think we're looking for approvals and advancements of their first-in-class, best-in-class drugs. No backward step on the med device recovery. The vision of the new CEO and CSO company this morning talked about a very smooth transition that they anticipate, and then for them to continue to lean forward in R&D.
Yeah, I mean, it speaks to how diversified the portfolio is. That being said, vaccines been such a key focus for investors and really the American public at large. Given the fact that you do have the green light on boosters, but then you also have the FDA saying mix and match with booster shots as possible too. How much of a boost could boosters be for J&J?
Yeah, I don't anticipate boosters to be a big boost for J&J. And for me, I think that vaccine sales for J&J are somewhat overemphasized, and it kind of covers up the rest of the underlying business and the strong fundamentals there. But the company does anticipate shipping all that they manufacture in the fourth quarter, and they've put out a $2.5 billion revenue guidance, which means a big step up in the fourth quarter for vaccine sales for the company.
How does this set us up for the rest of earnings season, where the other companies that you cover that are tied to COVID, whether it's treatments or whether it's vaccines, are concerned?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. And I think one of the things that really underscore here is we're still in a recovery period for COVID for some aspects of pharmaceuticals and med devices as well. And one of the things the company mentioned on the call that's also been in the headlines, the shortage of staff in hospitals and physician offices. Those seem to be short-term in nature, and I think that they will recover over time. But when we think about 2022 for our companies, that could be a real tailwind that people hadn't anticipated they thought would be done in 2021.
All right, just quickly, you have a buy rating on J&J?
Yes.
Okay. Luis, thank you.
Thank you.